on, pro wrestling fans? We are back for the second half of WrestleBowl V here in Axtell, Texas. Our 5th consecutive year here in Axtell. The crowd always super hot for hot pro wrestling. Deuce Freight, Tyler Foster here at ringside, and we've got yet another title match on the way, Deuce, as Tiger Pants makes his way out, ready to challenge for the hot network title against the Tommy Becker. Finally getting this shot, and Deuce, it's gonna be a submission-only match.
I used to love this song. Remember Rocky?
I do.
You remember Rocky? People used to feel coming out, you hear this? You know what I'm saying? You feel like you're a little tougher. Tiger Pants ruined all that for him. He's ruined all that for him.
Are you saying Tiger Pants isn't tough?
He's a little tough, though. I mean, you know what I'm saying? For old man, he's tough, though. It's like a $2 steak. I'm just saying, he ain't evil. As we saw the last time we were here, he ain't evil.
That is the X factor in this matchup that we've yet to talk about, but the Tommy Becker is going to have Lil Evil here in his corner, the same Lil Evil we saw back in Austin last month as the guest referee for Tiger Pants' match against Arrow, and it seemed like there was a lot of mutual respect and even friendship between Tiger Pants and Lil Evil, but we saw how quickly things changed there.
Michael B. Jordan, eat your heart out. Lil Evil fooled hey, he fooled me, but he had to go. He wanted to put Tiger Pants in his place. Tiger Pants think he better than everybody.
Well, this is a match that Tiger Pants has been petitioning for months now. You remember back in Bahia, both Tiger Pants and Tommy Becker joined us on commentary, and it seemed to be at any moment this match would take place, but Tommy Becker simply said no. He wasn't going to defend his network title against Tiger Pants.
And here we are. This man is the master of mind games, and now he is not alone.
Now, there you
see
see
Tommy Becker.
Lil Evil right there with our hot network champion, the Tommy Becker. And again, in a submission match, Deuce, the game plan of Tommy Becker is usually pretty clear, but you gotta think he's going to be laser focused on getting that ankle lock in on Tiger Pants.
He's snatching ankles like hot sauce from Man 1. He's snatching ankles like Allen Iverson stepping over Ty Lue. This man is all about it. He Kyrie, but nice. Alright, the Tommy Becker and Tiger Pants for months, ever since, I gotta say, boy, that WrestleBowl, he's been talking crazy.
Evil.
You're talking mess on my name.
Hey, I see you.
Look, it is your
Lil Evil is over here with
I
us.
see you, baby.
It's
I
your two
see you.
homeboys hanging out. Tommy Becker's the future. That's why I rock with them.
Did you hear the man?
Gotta go.
I heard him. He said
Tell
Tommy
him.
Becker is the future, and he might very well be right.
I
He
like
might be
that
right.
guy. I like it. Don't worry about it. Worry about him.
Thank you.
He need help, not me. He needs the help. Yeah, I like this guy. I like it.
Lil Evil accompanying the network champion, the Tommy Becker, against Tiger Pants.
Tiger
He
Pants has the nerve.
in his own right is very good at the submission game. We've seen him use a variety of submissions in the past. Remember the sleeper hold? He's brought down giants with that sleeper hold. If he could get anything like that in on the Tommy Becker, Tiger Pants could be once again a champion here in hot pro wrestling, leading with this network title.
He's definitely got a deep bag. I ain't taking that from him. But this is the Tommy Becker. This is his time. This man has fought 2 men, 3 men, 4 men. This is the first fair fight he's had since he's had the title. And every time, he finds a way to win. Put some respect on his name.
Well, Tommy Becker has turned away every challenge that's come his way since he's captured this network championship, and we're about to see if he can continue that streak tonight here in Axtell at WrestleBowl V. Again, a submission match, the only way to win. Make your opponent tap out or make them say, I quit. No pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications, which could bring Lil Evil into play at any moment.
And let's salute Tommy Becker. He knew what Tiger Pants was going to do. Tiger Pants come into this man's town, Evil City, the place that he put on the map. Big dog, and acting like he the man, acting like everybody know him out there, right? Had a whole presentation thought. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Tiger Pants, you're great. You see him out there blushing all happy. He's got an ego bigger than this whole gymnasium. ego bigger than anything else in this business. But they put him in his place.
What move should I
They
give
put
him?
him in his place. He ain't even check in. He came out there,
That's not
running
a
his
submission.
mouth, got his chain snatched. All he had to do was check in. Evil ain't playing that.
Tommy Becker, Tiger Pants now circling each other, still feeling each other out here, the very early stages of this submission match. And again, the strategy has to change quite a bit from a normal scenario. I mean, obviously a pinfall not going to work for you in this one, but again, with somebody like Tommy Becker who favors the ankle lock so much, I mean, this might play right into his favor. But I guess we're going to find out for sure as Tiger Pants, the fireman's carry, take it down Becker, now taking control of the arm.
Man, let me tell you something. This has all the potential of a technical masterpiece. Both these men have phenomenal mat work. Both these men are known for submission wrestling. Think back to guys like, Dean Malenko. You know what I'm saying? Benoit, who I know I ain't supposed to say that, but we gonna say what it is. You know what I'm saying? Guys that were technically excellent. That when you saw them in the ring, you sat down. You ain't go get nothing to eat. You ain't go warm up a pot pie or nothing like that. You understand? You had to see what's gonna happen. This could be one of those types of matches.
If you're looking for two of the better technicians you're gonna find anywhere in Texas, you're looking at them right here. And with the rules of this match, I mean, you're gonna see it on full display as Becker, I thought he was looking for the ankle lock, but
yeah,
he releases it now going into the side headlock, maybe thinking that he just hadn't done quite enough to weaken Tiger Pants up to get the submission yet.
I heard that Tommy Becker's DMs have been on fire. Zack Sabre Jr. saying you might be the best on the mat that I've ever seen. You understand what I'm saying? Why do you think Danielson quit?
Well, Tommy Becker has long called himself the best wrestler in Texas, and really it's hard to argue that point. I mean, there's not too many who can go toe-to-toe with Becker when it comes to a technical game, and Tiger Pants is going to try his hand at it here, because if anybody can, Tiger Pants might be the guy that can find a way to match Becker.
And Tiger Pants, like I said, he's got a deep bag when it comes to that mat wrestling. Like you said, he can get a submission out of anywhere with a maneuver you never would have thought about. That's what Tiger Pants is all about. And 30 years ago, Tiger Pants might have had a chance in there with this kid. He might have.
But Tiger Pants now,
Here it is, buddy.
I think he just is rotated now, looks into a form of a hammer lock there. He's got Becker's arm trapped behind him on the mat. Again, look, maybe going, looking for a crossface chicken wing there. But Becker backs him into the turnbuckle, and the Tiger Pants.
He learned that move from Bob Backlund when they were both training together.
Catching an elbow to the face, and now Becker is laying those right hands in there, right to the side of the head of Tiger Pants. And really, I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a submission hold that wins this one. I mean, you could beat your opponent into submission.
Absolutely.
That's what maybe Becker would look to do. Look at this. Look at Tiger Pants.
He's thinking the Ultimate Dragon out here. What are we doing?
Tiger Pants trying to break out the tarantula, it looks like. But he's still on the back of Becker. They're rolling through. Now he's got the leg. Look at the Texas Cloverleaf. The Texas Cloverleaf from Tiger Pants now sitting back on it as Little Evil's all the way over here in the bleachers now.
Yeah, I see all of a sudden you talking different than Evil's over here.
Hey, Little Evil couldn't believe what he was seeing there as Tiger Pants.
Yeah.
They're hold after hold.
Yeah.
Not able to get the submission
talking
in.
Crazy. Then he ain't talking no more when you come around. Yeah, pull his car up. That's what you do. You pull his car up, and you better not get those things in.
I don't think that's my job.
It is not.
Look at Tiger Pants now pulling back. Very form of a camel clutch.
Yeah.
Pulling back on Becker. Little Evil is beside himself. He's walking from one side of the bleachers to the other over here.
No, I ain't. Look, just act like you don't see him, and he won't slap either one of them. Just let him be, dog. Let him be. When you get locked up and you got him in your pod, just be cool.
Hey, Tiger Pants here pulling every trick out of the book he's got, but to Becker's credit.
You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to say. I think I smell a lawsuit coming.
Tommy Becker has been able to survive and get out of everything Tiger Pants has brought so far, but can he hang on much longer? Oh, look at this. Oh! Becker with the atomic drop of Tiger Pants. Answers right back with a drop kick.
Tiger Pants. I gotta respect his cardio. Any man in this heat that can wear velour pants and still move like that, That's a bad man, dogs. I know I'm sweating. Velour pants, nasty work.
Look at Becker, the suplex. Just sent Tiger Pants upside down back into the turnbuckles.
Yeah, and you see that. You see that bad back coming into play.
And I see that evil smile on the face of the Tommy Becker. I think I know what he's thinking as he starts to target the ankle.
Yes, no one is better at isolating of a body part and manipulating it. This guy, his bag is so deep. He got about 1,000 holes just to hurt your ankle.
This is a huge part of Tommy Becker's game. He starts to slowly work on that ankle leading up to the ankle lock, which once he gets to that point, if everything is as effective as he wants it to be, nobody is able to survive once that ankle lock is locked in.
He could have broke his ankle right there. Did you see the elevation on that maneuver?
Really good.
He drove the ankle, the shin, the foot, everything into the mat there, using his own body weight coming down on it. And now Tiger Pants, who had such a big advantage here just a few minutes ago. You see how quickly things can turn.
That Centrum Silver done wore off. That Centrum Silver done wore off. Now he tired. Now we're gonna find out what the old man really got. And look at Becker taking his time, stalking his opponent. That's what I love about him. He does not rush. You're gonna fight at his pace.
Look at that atomic drop again from Tiger Pants, taking Becker out of the corner. But look, you can see Tiger Pants hobbling a little bit.
He might have that time release Central Silver. He might kick in every 5 minutes and he's ready to fight again.
You can see what Becker's already done to the ankle has been effective as Tiger Pants now backed out again all the way across the ring. The drop kick connecting to Tiger Pants in the corner, slamming his head back into the turnbuckle.
Yeah, we got a new hezzy god out here. Did you see how long he was in the air with that hesitation drop kick?
Oh, look at this, Deuce. Becker, he's got Tiger Pants' ankle pinned against that turnbuckle. This is what usually the prelude to the ankle lock.
Yeah.
And he tries to run in full force and snap that ankle, but Tiger Pants able to get himself free.
Tiger Pants reaching deep, dog.
But Tiger Pants now a couple shots to the head of Becker, now heading up top.
And look at him, pandering to the fans. Stay on him, old man.
The big chop right to the top of the head, drops the network champion Tommy Becker.
Now it's Tatanka. Now it's Tatanka. Get out of here. That's the appropriation that I was talking about.
It might not get you a submission, but it's going to be effective.
We need reparations.
But Lil Evil is out to just grab the network title belt. He's got the referee's attention.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tiger Pants with a couple shots to Becker out on the ring apron. Wait, Becker. Oh,
there
Becker
we
at the
go.
ankle. Just cranked it around, too, and that cannot feel good there for Tiger Pants. As you can see, he just crumbled out through the middle rope.
And to say that it's simply instinct would be disrespect to this man's work rate. You understand what I'm saying? This man knows what to do in those situations. When you think you have the upper hand, he's got 5 different reversals to take advantage.
Tiger Pants got the arm of Becker. They're ramming it against his own shoulder.
Yeah, over that rope. That's metal under there.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, yoke him up. Yoke him up.
Tommy Becker breaking out a form of the sleeper hold. I talked about how Tiger Pants has used it so effectively in the past, but now
what's good for goose is good for the gander.
Look at Tommy Becker.
He put him to sleep. It's over.
Tiger Pants just dropped down. I think fortunately for him, Becker had to break the hold and running uppercut there to the back of the neck. And now Tiger Pants down on the floor. Becker immediately following him out and sending him back into the ring.
Look at him. Stay on him, Becker. That's the difference. No wasted time. No wasted motion.
And that flying forearm connects. Picture perfect. And the Hot Network champion, the Tommy Becker. Well, he's going to give himself a hand.
As he should.
Nobody else will.
As he should. I'm giving him a hand.
As Lil Evil will, too.
As absolutely. We understand greatness when we see it. We ain't haters. This man has the pacing of Luka Doncic. He does it when he wants, but nobody can stop him.
Becker now driving his knee into the knee of Tiger Pants, but Tiger Pants still able to push him off.
Yeah, after that 14th knee replacement, his knees are strong as ever.
Well, there, axe handle sledge right to the midsection of Becker. A DDT. Tiger Pants plants Tommy Becker, and now trying to get into some kind of submission, it looks like.
What is he doing?
This has got their both. It looks like he's got both arms The grapevine behind the back.
I ain't
Becker
never
one
seen this. What
with
you call
his
this?
arm, one with his leg, and Little Evil. That's got Little Evil
Yeah, Lil Evil's
up
had
on the
enough.
apron.
He's had enough. That move is not legal this side of the Mason-Dixon. I've heard that.
Oh, Tiger
Get your
Pants.
hands off him.
Tiger Pants has got a hold of Little Evil. He just sent him head first to the turnbuckle, and now the other side.
That is not his opponent tonight.
Well,
Tiger Pants is jealous of Evil.
Well, after what happened in Austin last month,
He's
do you
jealous.
blame Tiger Pants?
I don't blame nobody. You
You
got what you deserve. You came in acting like the man, and you wasn't. How
Well, look at
dare you?
this.
How dare you?
Oh, I thought, looking for the ankle lock, but drops down into the STF. Tiger Pants. Becker's tapping out.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. Becker's
no,
tapping
he's
out.
not.
But the referee is still with Little Evil over on the apron. He didn't see it.
He did it to himself. He should have focused on having a clean. Oh, now you kick the man while he's down. Tiger Pants is a monster.
The Tiger Pants had the tap out with that STF, but the referee not in position to see it. And I'm not sure that Tiger Pants realized the referee wasn't there and released the hold.
He literally kicked the man while he was down. Tiger Pants is a coward.
The Tiger Pants able to send Becker there to the top turnbuckle as he's heading up top. And Little Evil.
Yeah!
Little Evil's back out because that Tiger Pants just fell off the turnbuckle right into position for Becker.
His foot got caught on that turnbuckle when he fell. Then Becker saw it.
the
He's supposed to
ankle
lock it in.
Ankle lock is in. The leg is grapevined.
Look at that torque.
And that Tiger Pants had no choice. He had to tap out or risk his ankle absolutely being snapped by the network champion, still the network champion, the Tommy Becker.
Pistol Pete had handles when he was around. But do we want to see Kyrie? Got them ankles broke off. And this champion still, the Tommy Becker. What you got to say now?
Well, Tommy Becker has retained the title. He did get the submission, but you and I both saw clear as day that Tommy Becker tapped out the Tiger Pants' STF.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Little Evil and the distraction he played,
No.
we'd be looking at a new champion right
did
now.
it. Wait a minute. Hold on here.
Well, look at this.
Yes, we have a very distinguished guest here. Pardon me. I'd like to introduce this man. One of the best at talent acquisition. A man who is synonymous with greatness in this business. The checks only get bigger. Would you like to say his name? Would you?
We are now joined by Jamie Aller, who I was shocked to see.
I gave him a
here in the
chance. We have
Oh, you said that
Jamie
more.
Aller. You put some respect on it. Get excited.